Hey now. Okay, so we're back. I don't know what happened, man. It's like, we're going to start, I'm going to start streaming pretty much every night. But, a lot of people that I know are good people out there. Like when you chat and you write in and stuff, I remember you all. And most of it. And the people that I don't really have many people around me now, but the people I do are really cool, and they're very interesting. And I'm going to pick up two of them right now, Trixie and Dave, and they're two of my buddies. I met them at the methadone clinic, and they're good guys. Trixie is kind of transgender, but not really, more like just transvestite. But anyways, his buddy is he was a college professor, turned into a heroin addict, but now he's like me, methadone, whatever. I'm not ashamed of nothing, and I don't care. I don't have to lie about nothing. I tell you guys what it is, and I want to keep this stream going because, the captain with Captain Content, he's credited for showing me a little bit of what prison was and stuff. But then when I got to know what the whole get down was with his whole situation, it's like I'm not going to start bagging and stuff, but I'll just say it seems like it lacks content. It's funny it's called content. It lacks substance. He's got some friends that I don't know. It seems like it's that they get off on making fun of each other more and pulling tricks on each other and talking shit about each other and stuff. And I don't. I guess I'm just too old for that shit. And I want to keep this thing alive because I think it's cool, and I take it with when I do my live drumming. But tonight something was really weird. It was really weird, man. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. I'm not stupid. I know that even digital can slow down because my son, when he watches some YouTube stuff, he speeds it up. And I know there's ways to speed it up where the voice doesn't change pitch and stuff, and that's really cool. But this wasn't doing that. This was really freaky, man. I mean, what it was doing, I've never seen. I mean, it almost sounded like you were taking a record and slowing down the turntable. It was really weird. Anyways, I stopped it because I just couldn't deal with it when the people were coming out, because I play over there a lot by the old Staples Center, the crypto bullshit arena, because it's a way to make a little change and stuff, when the events let out, usually the Lakers and the Clippers are the best things. The Kings, not so good. But I don't know, hockey people, I guess, I don't know, basketball, obviously, it's just the way it is. More music goes hand in hand with basketball as it doesn't really so much with hockey. Anyways, I'm looking for what street I'm fucking with, because you know what? I gotta pick these guys up. Anyways, I was gonna give them a ride to the methadone clinic. I have to go there and dose. It's open 24 hours. Of course, we found the 24-hour one, and they already did. So I'm just gonna give them a ride home or something. Oh, fuck that! I'm going right through the red light. Anyways, yeah. yeah, I don't want to say, I just, you know what, I'm not even going to say anything like that. I'm just going to focus on what we're doing. I don't care about other people's channels and streaming and stuff. I don't care. I just want to make this for like drumming and music and talking about it and everyday life, and that's the thing that like I had a good idea that, I wanted to really like make it sort of like David said, like word to the bougie, like word to the bourgeois, because I was telling him how I can't believe how people are these days. It's just really fucking crazy, man. Like the way people are in so many different ways. But the thing I'm talking about basically now really is that the way that they're like so forward and like ready to pick fights with people and stuff, like road rage and things like that, when I just can't believe that, because I mean it never used to be like that. Like people were always a little bit more timid and stuff, and like people, I mean I've had people get into my face that, like, I'm not saying, I'm not particularly like look some menacing looking guy or something, but I just go on the premise myself that you don't know this person, man. You don't know what you're dealing with. Maybe this guy just got out of prison for 20 years and wrongfully was convicted, and he's not too happy. Here's Trixie and Dave. Hang on, I gotta tell them they gotta come in the other way, not this way. Because, all right, I'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. David! David! Sit over here. He's got to sit with you.
Oh, okay.
But just because there's a battery in the front.
Okay.
Just here, let me move this so you can get in easy. Because there's a battery in the front, okay? Like a car battery. So, you know what I mean? Watch out for these cords. Go ahead, Dave.
All right.
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so come in. I already told him I'm picking you guys up. Come on. Just sit with Trixie. All right? Sure. Hey, so anyways, say hello.
Hello.
That's Trixie and Dave.
Wishing how you.
Why don't you make yourself look? Can you guys like show yourself? That's
Not
David. David, Trixie, and me. So, anyways, look, I was streaming earlier when I was playing over by the Staples Center, but this crypto shit, right? Crypto arena. So they changed the name. Big fucking deal.
They changed the name to like a cryptocurrency?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Crypto.
With the Sam Bankman fraud fucking.
Yeah, it's the crypto arena. Did you know that?
No idea.
Yeah, they changed it. Anyways, so like I didn't hardly make anything because it was a hockey night. Hockey people they're not real music, it's like basketball seems to have more music oriented,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something about hockey. I don't know, man. They seem to be more like jocks, but whatever. I don't care, man. I don't care if it's $10, it's $10,
Yeah, right. Yeah, shit, yeah.
I saw some kid there that was like homeless, and I felt really bad, man, because I gave him a couple bucks and I gave him a pizza that I had. It was a pizza from 7-Eleven, and I just took like 2 pieces and I gave it to him. But anyways, so I was going to say, it was a really weird though, man, because I was streaming and I was playing, and it was really fucking weird, man. I'm telling you, it's like I was telling the stream, I was saying, I know that like, you know, there's a way, I don't know if you know, David, if you've seen it, but my son does it all the time. Like, you can watch a YouTube video in a fast speed.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't change the pitch of the voice.
Oh, it doesn't?
Well, it does, just like kind of not like what you would think. I mean, it's going way faster, and it should be way more like a, you know, like a cartoon voice, but it's not. I don't know. They found a way. They got a way to do it.
Right.
You know?
So they compress everything else with the
Where
voice,
they
mellow it out.
they can get it to go fast, but they like compensate for the pitch change. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like it makes it like, but the guy's still like talking real fast, like
a Ben Shapiro.
right. He's. But my son does it so much that I never know when he's watching something doing that, or if it's like Ben Shapiro and he's just blabs so fast, right? But anyways, because he is a fast blabber, you know. And I mean, I told my son I want to write in and go, Ben, you know, you're such this, you know, supposed to be this cool guy and all this and that.
Cool guy.
You know what I'm saying though, to his people.
Yeah, right.
But I want to say, how come it is that you never wear a white yarmulke? You always wear one that matches your hair, so it's like camouflage. That's the way I look at it. The guy, I've never seen the guy with a yarmulke that that you can see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's like I'm pulling him on his vanity.
I wonder if he needs a Shabbat goy. That could be
He's definitely undercover. You know, he knows. Everybody knows he's Jewish. Everybody knows he's fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
But he never wears a yarmulke that's any color but like dark like his hair. Anyways, who cares? But I'm playing, right, and the music, like it like went off. Like I've had that happen before with speakers and stuff, but this was really strange because today I was troubleshooting everything and getting everything ready, right? And everything was okay. And then I get there, and this was really strange. I'm talking about, like, it was really strange, because this is what happened. I'm playing, the music stopped, right? So I said, oh, fuck it, man, I can't keep doing this and have the stream going, because this is like, you know, it's too much to deal with, you know, at the same time, you know.
Yeah, you have a producer there.
Yeah, I don't have anybody, so I shut down the stream, and then the music, man, it comes back on. But it's playing like at like real slow speed, like, and I'm talking about like if you had a turntable and you were putting your thumb on it slowly,
right? Yeah,
and that's real freaky, man, for digital.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
I mean, it's the freakiest thing because, like,
was your data saver on? Maybe that wouldn't make a difference.
No, I mean, I sometimes put the do not disturb on because I don't want that somebody calling when I'm doing this shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't have two phones like Captain Content has, you know.
Yeah.
I was talking about him. I said I'm not going to bag on him. I said, but you know, I credit him for, you know, turning me on to the Prism app, you know, whatever. I would have found when because I was going to stream anyways. But the thing is that after, you know, I got to know his shtick and stuff, it's like, it just seemed like, you know, you saw what he does. It just seems like he basically looks for people to make fun of, and they're bad to each other, and like there's some drama going on, and you know, I mean, I'm not trying to do that with this stream, you know. Yeah. I want to make this, like, you know, for like people I know that are artists like Trixie and Dave. I told him that Trixie, you know, Trixie's you know, an artist too, and David, a school teacher at, you know, college, and a professor, and all that stuff. And I want to have like people of like interest in art on, and do things like that, you know, along with all the drumming and stuff like that. But like, you know, have some substance, you know what I mean? Not like you know, I just find I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna bag on him, man. You know, maybe it's just the age. Although when I was that age, I wasn't like into that kind of stuff, you know. I mean, they're like 30 and 37, and it just seems like it's like more like high school antics. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like the people these days are really fucking immature.
No shit. Oh my God, it's frightening. I mean, fucking people I never grew up. They're like in a perpetual adolescence.
I mean, they were talking about how some guy on his stream pepper sprayed a girl in the eyes, and they thought that was funny or something.
What?
I mean, Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you told us about that. Like,
I don't think
yeah.
that's funny at all, man.
No, that's actually it's assault. And it's
It-
like it's supposed to be mandatory. Pepper spray.
I mean, maybe nobody they think it's funny.
Oh, can we go to buy a 7-Eleven or the
Sure.
little store down here?
I gotta go. I gotta go dose. You guys want to just come
Yeah,
with me?
all right, cool.
So, anyways, I was gonna say, you know, maybe it's because they've never been pepper sprayed. But you remember I told you when that happened to me when I was like around here. You know, we're in Skid Row right now. You know, and we're going through Skid Row. That's obviously it's on the way to the methadone clinic. But, anyways, the thing is, I was driving my motorcycle and I was coming. I wasn't doing anything bad. I mean, I wasn't doping or anything. I was just riding, and I was right in front of the Frontier and the Roslyn, you know, and I was at a red light, and I was sitting there, and some kid walks up, and he just goes, "Hey, nice bike, man," and he gets close to me, and then he just shot me in the eyes with the shit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I dropped the motorcycle, man. I couldn't fucking see.
Oh, my God.
I was like thinking I'm going to get hit by cars because, you know, they don't know what's going on and they just want to take off when the light changes. So
Was he trying to rob you or something?
I don't know what he was doing, man. He left, but
When was this?
it took me a long time to get right. Oh, this is like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You know, I mean, he was a little punk, too. I definitely could have slapped the shit out of him, but the thing was that you can't do nothing, man, when that shit.
Oh my God! No, yeah, I got that fucking piece of shit, fucking security guard down there.
Yeah, I remember. But that's why I was telling you, you know, that I don't think that shit's funny, you know, and
It's not. It's just fucking dangerous weapon. You can make someone. If someone's got asthma, you can kill them.
and I don't think, like, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, that Max, the captain, thinks it's funny. I don't know, but but just.
Manipulates the situation.
Well, just the
Like
fact
it
that, you know,
happened.
like, if that happened and I had any connection to that person, man, you better fucking believe I would make sure that that situation was handled.
Yeah.
That you know, appropriately and accordingly, because, you know, and I know he didn't do that. I know, you know, in fact, I think that he keeps his association with the guy, you know, who did that, you know. But like I said, I really don't want to talk about it bag on the guy, but, you know, like I said, it's just immature shit, and so I want to keep this shit, like, you know, about art and stuff like that. In fact, like, look, right now we're in the art district, which is always borderline Skid Row, but it's not really the art district anymore because
No, now it's the fucking hedge fund district.
yeah, exactly. They have, when they put up signs that say the historical art district or you know, whatever, historical fucking whatever.
That's right.
That's
the accurate description.
That's when it's
history.
that's when it's not anymore.
Yeah.
You know, when I lived down here in 1992, me and Lisa, and we had this place. It was like 4 basketball courts, and we put our own 2x4 down and put our own drywall up, and made our own rooms. Right? I told you Beck used to live with us. You know, I'm a loser,
Right.
baby. Why don't you
Yeah,
kill me?
yeah.
Blah blah blah. But he wasn't Beck. I mean, he was Beck, but he wasn't. He didn't have any music out yet or anything. And the only reason he did was because of a guy that lived with us, Thomas Grimley, who was in a band called Waldo the Dog-Faced Boy. And he was working at Delicious Vinyl. So he was just, Beck would just sit, like, believe me, when I heard that he had a deal with Geffen, I just was blown away because I just got back from a tour with Concrete Blonde, and Lisa, my girlfriend, told me, hey, you know, Beck got a deal with Geffen. I was like, what? I was like, Beck never even played anywhere or did anything. He would just hang around, and he, like, had a guitar, and usually it only had like 3 strings on it, right? And he would be like if I walked in or Lisa, we walked in, he'd just go strings and go, Lisa, walk to the room, walk to the room, yeah. And I was always like, this guy's kind of nuts, you know? But
autistic.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I know, autistic, but I was like, who cares? He's a nice enough guy.
Yeah.
And his brother Channing was real cool. Yeah, he had a brother that was real cool that worked at this place that Lisa worked at, Troy Cafe, that was on First Street for a while.
Oh, you worked at a cafe?
Yeah, not Beck, but his brother Channing. So anyways, it was us, Lisa, me, Channing, and Beck, and Waldo, the face boy, Thomas Grimley, and a guy named James Richardson, who he was an artist too. He did this art that was like weaving, like metal, like welding, like metal art, but like woven, and it was pretty cool. And he played like brass, so he was in the Waldo band too. You know, I wasn't in the band.
Like the trumpet or the...
Yeah, he played in the band, the trumpet. You know, they were a cool band. But so it was like, you know, and it was $1,200 a month for like 4 basketball court size.
Oh my God!
Right, and I went back there and I saw to the landlord, right, and now that the Asian money influx has come in, and they've made the place. I mean, look,
the hot money, yeah.
You go down there and it doesn't even look like the old art district anymore.
Oh hell no!
It's like, and they actually have a sign now that says Al's Bar. Like, Al's Bar was a little known dive that people just used to go fucking hang out at.
Yeah.
And they were trying to kind of get like a CBGB's vibe going. So they started having bands, and it was cool. They had some cool bands.
Some really good bands. I used to have a great time at Al's Bar. Man.
Yeah, they did. But they never had a sign that said Al's Bar.
No,
it was just known that it was Al's Bar. So
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now there's a sign up, and it's right across the street of, you know, well, it's where it's always been, but what's across the street from it is the that fucking hot dog place that I can't pronounce because I'm too stupid. What's the name of that place?
What?
You know, Worcestershire or something.
Oh, Wiener Schnitzel.
No, it's not Wiener Schnitzel. It's the one that they have rattlesnake and rabbit.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't know. I get it.
Where they have rattlesnake and rabbit meat?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about it is that it's like you know, it's real bourgeois fucking.
Yeah.
Like, you know, who's gonna get a fucking rattlesnake rabbit
When I was in
hot dog?
Yeah.
I would do it just because I think it's fucking cruel.
Well, when I was in the Feds, we killed a rattlesnake and cooked it.
Well, that's different. But these people, man, do it for saying that they did it. Not out of necessity.
It just wasn't out of necessity. We did it because we love it. I like rattlesnake meat, actually. Rattlesnake's good.
I'll just try it.
Yeah, I used to hunt them with my fucking 20 gauge.
I'll take a bite of it.
Somebody told me it's like chicken. So
Maybe.
I wouldn't eat that.
I mean, they're both dinosaur. I mean,
I'm not eating that shit. Why would I eat that when I could eat something that, like, I could just... I'm not eating that shit.
why? I mean, I can...
If I had to, I would, but I'm not doing it unless I had to. But, look at this. Hey, look at this. There's Twin Towers. The old county jail. Do we have the chat on? Is it on? Is anybody saying anything? No, nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's coming in. Maybe I don't have it on. I don't know. I thought I did.
What? Yeah, they need to fucking...
Oh, you know what?
I can't believe that Men's Central... That used to be so fucking tore up, like in the...
It's still torn up.
What was it, like 1990 or something?
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's still torn up.
But it's so much...
Look at these fucking strip clubs. They make me sick.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't you feel like a fucking piece of...
Yeah, you're just like, what a loser, man. Yeah. You know what? I mean, if you got to go there to, like... you got to be a loser, man, you know? Those girls, they can't stand you anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Those girls,
they just want some of that fucking mean green, right?
Yeah, that's all they want.
They want some fucking 60-year-old man.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
I mean, you know...
And especially the guys who go there, man. Somebody like fucking... what was his name? The guy that's in prison now? Fucking...
Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy's another one. That piece of shit. Yeah.
Well, you know what, though? Come on, man. He was a porno guy, right?
Yeah, I know. But
so what the fuck are these girls saying?
I know, you're right. You're right about that. But the thing with... He was a sleazy bastard, though. He used to fucking go out to get these little kids off of fucking... at the fucking... at the chicken hawk perch at the Hollywood bus station.
I met him from Sam Kinison. And Ron Jeremy. And I just thought... What a little fucking... He's little and hairy, and he's got he's got a big dick, and he's Jewish.
Is he Jewish?
Yes, he is.
I didn't know he's Jewish.
Oh yeah.
He's like Armenian or something.
He's gross. But anyways, like, I but I think what's happening to him is really wrong.
Yeah, I think a lot of this shit that happened where I actually saw this one.
I mean, you know, women, they got to be accountable for themselves sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And you know, I actually was arguing with the guy, and he fucking texted that anyone who's on the left, and you are accused of if some woman accused you totally unjustly of raping her, that you should go ahead and take one for the team.
What?
And say, yes, that's right, I'm a fucking pervert. Send me to prison.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, it's like, no, I think not.
You know what happens to people in prison that do that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll be taking one for the team. I don't think so.
No.
You know, I first of all, thank God, I never gave a girl drugs or anything to, you know.
No, fuck no.
You know, because I know somebody that did that shit, man, and it was like everybody just thought he was such a piece of shit, and he was, you know.
What do you mean, get him like fucking?
Oh, he just said, you know, it was like a known thing in the neighborhood when we were kids that this guy was like selling Quaaludes and stuff, and he'd give them to these girls, and you know, I guess they were going out with him in a way, but you know, I just would hear that, you know, he's going out with this girl now, and I'm thinking, well, first of all, she's going out with him because she wants his money and his pills, and she's probably not giving him, you know, like consensual sex. He's probably, you know, I mean, I'm sure they know what's going on, but they would rather be knocked out. Because he's like, he's gross. But that's pretty sad, you know.
I'd rather be roofied.
Right. You'd rather be roofied out so you don't have to be with this person, you know.
Yeah, like fucking just wake me up, just give me some fucking.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Give me a shot of adrenaline once over to bring me out of it.
Yeah, just use me as a fifi.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
You know, go ahead and fifi yourself.
This guy in fucking, where was that, in fucking Belgium, I think? This guy, no, it was in fucking like Slovakia, where they, in the First World War, there was a lot of fighting in that part of the world, up around the Italian, Austrian border, and spilled over to Slovenia. Anyway, this guy got a farmer, he was like 80 years old. He ended up going to the hospital because he had a 75 millimeter artillery shell shoved up his ass.
What? For what?
He found an artillery shell. Apparently, this old farmer.
He found an artillery shell?
Yeah, it's 3 inches in diameter, 75 millimeters.
And how did it get up his ass?
He shoved it up there.
He did?
Yeah. Some sort of like perversion.
Oh, okay. Well, he was gay, obviously.
Yeah, like the dildo, you know.
Who the
they evacuated the neighborhood for like 2 blocks, you know.
because this guy's got a fucking mortar shell up his ass?
Yeah.
They thought he was going to blow up?
Yeah.
Wow, what a way to go. You know?
Yeah, especially the doctor. They had the doctor, they showed a picture of the doctor. He's all like in like one of those bomb things, and bomb disposal. Fucking
well, I heard about this shit. I heard about that shit. Docking. You know what that is?
No.
You know what that is, right?
What?
Trixie did.
What's it?
Oh my God! It's like when 2 guys put their foreskin over each other's dicks.
Oh, gross.
And like they call it docking, right? And so I guess these 2 guys got stuck.
Oh no.
And the fire department had to come.
Oh no.
And they had to, like, you know, get their dicks done or something.
Oh my God.
And I was thinking, how do you think of that? Hey, what do you say we
Yeah, really, Jesus, yeah.
I mean, I don't even see that being like, how?
Yeah, but you're bringing up, yeah.
Right, or like a perversion. It's like, I mean, it's, I don't know, who knows? It doesn't sound like something that would. It doesn't sound like something that would be like
pleasurable.
Right.
Some things are just like gross. You know? People are just like gross shit.
Oh, so what was I thinking?
We were just here like 15 minutes ago.
I know.
You were?
Yeah.
Who's dosing?
The Chinese, the Asian guy. And
Oh, he is good. I can have him.
Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
George, I can have him bring me down.
Yeah.
The other guy I told you, the brother, he's like, oh, well, you better watch it coming down, you know, and take it slow. And I'm like, look, I don't want to be on methadone the rest of my life, all right?
Yeah, I want to get off of it too. We got to go to the desert though soon before the winter's over, man. We've got to. I'm Trixie's losing his mind out here.
Here, talk to everybody.
Okay.
Let me make sure this is on. Isn't the chat on? Hi, chat. No. I don't know what this is. I don't know. You know what? I'm getting rid of it.
So to make a video, you have to have...
And wait, why did it end?
What?
I did something.